Bentronic from Benninger, a new generation in section warping technology. It offers unlimited possibilities. Whatever the requirements, all kinds of staple fibre yarns, all industrial filaments, even the finest monofilaments and silk, Bentronic turns them into perfect warps. Bentronic guarantees incomparable warp quality. This is achieved by a unique technology and outstanding ergonomics, and offers the widest possible range of applications. The Bentronic features top flexibility. First-class warp quality is essential for top weaving efficiency, and that means top quality and higher profit through reduced costs as well as increased production. One of the basic requirements for this is all warp threads of equal length, which results in an absolutely cylindrical package build on the warping drum. This is assured by fully automatic control of the reed headstock feed by means of automatic two-stage measuring. Equally important, besides the precise section build-up, is the evener roller, which produces a uniform surface regardless of varying yarn volumes. Uniform thread tension is assured by the automatic section tension control, unaffected by the diminishing package diameters or changes in warping speed. The tension of all ends in the section is measured just before they are wound on and controlled by the motorized adjustment of the thread tensioners in the creel. Correct thread arrangement is obtained by the reversed rotation of the drum. This makes possible both inserting the split and sizing cords and repairing end breaks without having to open guide rolls. Crossed ends are prevented by the open thread run from creel to drum. Another key factor for optimal quality is the right number of ends. The Benguard end brake stop motion compares the number of running threads in each section with the number programmed. Errors are thus completely avoided. The open thread run allows reliable monitoring of end brakes. Memorizing lost ends enables them to be cleared during beaming off. The unique Benninger technology is based on ultra-modern process control. The interface between human operator and Bentronic is a fully graphic industrial PC. Attendance is greatly facilitated by unambiguous graphic displays on an abrasion-proof infrared touchscreen monitor. All information is presented in the form of symbols and is easily understood internationally. Faults and errors are displayed at once. The high reproducibility is the result of 500 storable warp datasets and the warping log. The Profibus links all machine elements to the central computer unit in the electrical cabinet. That way, all signals and data are transmitted via a single data cable. Incidentally, Bentronics all over the world are linked with our service centres by Telelink. This permits speedy and low-cost remote diagnosis and troubleshooting on an international scale. The optimal ergonomics are reflected most clearly in the Bentronic working routine. All warp data is entered via the PC. Process data, like reed headstock feed, section width and warping tension are calculated and controlled by the computer. The recipe data memory allows simple retrieval of previously programmed warp data. Warping the first section can begin at once. Lease and sizing cords are inserted efficiently and precisely with the Splittronic leasing device. All working steps are freely programmable. Guide rolls no longer have to be opened when inserting the split cords. Consequently, the thread array is not disturbed. To avoid slack ends, the drum crawl speed motion is synchronized perfectly with the shed opening. Already after a few revolutions, the first feed measurement is made fully automatically by a precision electronic micrometer detecting layer thicknesses to an accuracy of 1/1000th of a millimeter. After the first measurement, the machine starts on its own and stops a second time at the same measuring position. With these two measurements, the reed headstock feed is determined by the computer and implemented automatically. Warping is made much easier, first by the open thread guidance already shown, second by the ergonomic attendance height. Both are due to the reverse drum rotation. Thread tension is regulated by motorized thread tensioners in the creel. The section tension control keeps the section tension absolutely constant, despite dwindling package diameters with possible speed changes, even in slow motion or when accelerating. The measuring roller for detecting the total thread tension is very close to the warping drum, so that all tension influences between packages and drum are compensated. The constant thread tension and correct reed headstock feed guarantee an exactly cylindrical package build. The evener roller prevents or corrects any faults that might occur due to differences in the yarn structure. In addition, it assists the cylindrical and compact package build with significantly lower thread tension. Upon reaching the end of the first section, the Bentronic stops automatically. The drum is aligned to the beginning of the second section, accurate to within 1/10 of a millimeter by push button. All sections are wound on with the same feed as the first one, so that it's copied precisely. This assures absolutely uniform winding of all sections from the first meter to the last. The top quality becomes apparent at the latest when warping the last section. The perfect build-up of all sections is a must for uniform thread tension and equal thread length in the subsequent beaming operation. The completely redesigned beamer allows simple and effortless working. Beaming data has already been programmed at the attendance terminal on the warping side. The warp beam is lifted in with the power lifter, enabling it to be easily raised, centered, and fixed. Attendance is done with the Benninger Handymat. It's portable and allows all attendance operations and checks to be performed in situ. With Bentronic, constant speed and exact beaming tension are a matter of course. The three-phase asynchronous drive offers great flexibility in beaming with regard to speed and tensions. Even when using a pressing device, the thread run can be led straight from drum to beam. Some materials call for a waxing device. If required, this can be raised by hydraulic cylinders. Otherwise, it's lowered, allowing a free thread run to the warp beam. The finished warp beam can be simply and automatically removed using the power lifter. But it's not only the new and further developed technology which distinguishes the Bentronic. With a variety of different optional devices, it's suitable for the extremely exacting demands of filament processing, whether for high-performance industrials or the finest filament apparel. And a matter of course with Benninger, branches and service stations with competent staff distributed worldwide provide unequaled ease of contact for our customers. The unique Bentronic with its limitless application capabilities. Talk to us about your special needs. Your needs are what we're here for.